Marty James. How you doing today? We're here at the Warrior Healing Center at 1838 Paseo San Luis in Sierra Vista, where we have a spectacular event about to happen. We're going to have some art exhibits that are going to be live and placed on the building outside here at the Warrior Healing Center, and they're going to be up for quite some time until the weather takes them down or until the center itself takes it down. So we're going to be interviewing the artist that is leading this charge today, and we're going to have this opportunity to talk to him. So let's see how it goes. And up next is talking to. Here we go. We are now talking with the artist or the project coordinator at the Warrior Healing Center, where we have a spectacular event. And this is a good friend of mine, John Firestone. I wanted to introduce him to everyone just to put this out there for everyone to see and to hear. So, John, tell us
Yes.
about yourself and tell us about the project.
All right. My name is John Firestone, veteran artist, and I know about this cool group called Inside Out. And this group does community based art projects. And so I reached out to them with my pitch for a community based art project, which is celebrating arts, life, and veterans, and just celebration of life and the arts and happiness. And that was kind of my whole pitch. And the reason why I want to do that pitch is because we're awesome. And I think this is going to look cool. And it's coming up towards Veterans Day. And I think this is just a fun thing where all of these different things
Right.
can intersect together. They approved my pitch. And so I took photos over the last few weeks, and then their team printed those photos out for me. And today we're going to install. Today we got a bunch of help, and they're going to help install it.
So, tell me, who started this Inside Out project?
So there was a famous French street artist named JR, and he got pretty well known and won some large awards.
Okay.
And when he won these large awards, he was wondering, what should I do with this? And so he started this group, Inside Out, who facilitates and coordinates at their high level for these community based art projects. And so there is a similar aesthetic shared between all of these different projects. They happen all around the world. There was one that happened in Bisbee uh, maybe 2 years ago. So I decided we need one here. We need one here.
Nice.
And they liked my pitch, celebrating life and the arts, happy, interesting veteran faces.
And there's no better place to do it than right here at the Warrior Healing Center, right?
Absolutely. This is it. This is kind of where everything meets. The Warrior Healing Center has all of these different healing through the arts type projects.
Okay.
And this is another one.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic. So how long? So who's helping you put these pieces of art up today?
So I'm going to enlist this guy. You're going to help. And then other people have coordinated helps from, I think some of the troops from Fort Huachuca are going to come down and
Nice.
help today. There's probably other people who are going to want to help too. And
Okay.
it's going to be fun to do because I made all the paste last night. We're going to use the world's oldest wallpaper, wheat paste.
Oh,
Yep. And I'm going to show people how to do it so they can go graffiti their own things afterwards if they want.
okay. All right. So how long does it take usually? Have you done this before? How long does it take to put one of these pieces of art up on the outside?
Well, it depends on how many people we have to help. So
Okay.
since we're going to have so many people, I don't think it's going to take too long. To be honest, after I walk through it and I show folks how they go up, and once people know how to do they can go up pretty quick.
All right.
So just a few seconds, really. So really what we do is we apply some paste to the wall. We apply some to the back of the poster, line it up, square it up,
Okay.
put a little bit of paste over the top again. And again, this is wheat paste, and it can last a very long time, or it can come down whenever the center wants it to. So it's,
Nice.
yep,
Nice. All right. So it's environmentally friendly.
it's very, yep. I'm going to eat some of it today
Isn't that
to
just amazing?
it tastes like soggy, gross bread. That's what it tastes like because that's what it is.
Yuck. All right. All right. So, hey, we want to give a little shout out to Tim and Kathy Kirk, who actually came up with the Warrior Healing Center and this facility here in Sierra Vista to help all the veterans within the area and outside the area for Sierra Vista. The Warrior Healing Center does more than just um, counsel. They also consult. They provide education, training, and job assistance for all of those veterans that are out there. Help you write the resumes, help you get your VA packages together. And if you're having an issue, you can come here and they can even help with discussions to maybe ease your pains. Because we know a lot of us out there that are um, I don't think we're ever ex warriors. We are just, we get stagnant in our warrior ways, but it never leaves us. So they have somebody here that's always there to help. So come on out if you need anything at the Warrior Healing Center as well. I just wanted to send that boost out there. So, John, how long have you been an artist?
I think I've been an artist since I was a fetus. Yeah,
Born
about that
into the
long.
natural way of artistry,
That's
huh?
right. That's the only thing I really think about. I spend all my time, my free time, researching, dwelling on this stuff, working in the studio.
Okay.
And so, because of that,
Where do you
I
have? Where do you? I didn't mean to interrupt, but where do you have some of your art posted at so people can go out and take a look at it?
my personal work, you can go online, John Firestone Art. You can find it there. But I show over in a town called Bisbee, which is close to us. It's a little art town. It's very close to us, and I sell them my lot of work through there for just walk up traffic in a regular gallery, and I have a lot of fun doing that. But because I'm so into the arts, and because being a vet is an important part of my identity, I watch a lot of art documentaries. I read a lot of news and things like that. So I knew about this guy JR from a YouTube video, and it's
Okay.
easy to go out and see this stuff. And he's actually done projects in other parts of Arizona as well, north, south, just all over the place. And
So obviously, with this, he is not confined just to France and Europe. He's
no,
here as well.
yeah, that original artist JR, he's worldwide. His project Inside Out, they're the ones that coordinate these local group projects.
Okay.
And I just thought if ever I had a chance to take advantage of this, to make something cool looking this
Nice.
way, if I could bring my communities together, my veteran community, my arts community, stuff like that, I wanted to do it. And we get to do it today.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So, do you have an educational background for art?
Yep. I've got a BFA and an MFA. So I've got plenty of education. But every day I spend time in the studio, and that's really where all the education
Nice.
comes from. Yeah.
Nice. One of the cool things I just wanted to mention is John and I have worked together for years. This is a great person right here. I really enjoy hanging out with him a lot. One thing I wanted to bring up was you've talked in the past about um, creating your own colors
Oh, yes.
out
Mm-hmm.
of natural materials.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to some of that about creating just a small portion of because I know it's extensive,
Sure.
but
Well, I wanted to paint a scene that had my driveway in it. So I just thought, why don't I use my driveway? So I went out and I gathered some of the clay. And what I did is I prepared it over time. I ground down what I could, used water a few times to get a very fine silt, dried that out fully, ground that in with some oil. There you go. You got oil paint. A lot of oil paint is
wow,
mud mixed with oil, just at a high level. But yeah, I do like making a lot of my own stuff. I making a lot of my own equipment and things like that. I think it's a cool little.
that is
It
that
adds
is
some
really
uniqueness, and yeah.
that is really special. All right, everyone. So there you have it. This man knows what he's doing. This is going to be a great opportunity for a lot of people. We're going to have some Fort Huachuca troops out here to help put some of this up. We will be recording some of that as we move along and the instructional base of how John tells them to plaster and paste this with this oatmeal paste onto the walls. And if
Wheat
Tim and
paste.
Kathy come out, then we'll get a quick little shout out from them. So everyone stay tuned. Thanks a lot, John. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
And this has really been enjoyable.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yep.
All right. Thanks. Nice young volunteer troops here from Fort Huachuca.
Young.
Young. Zach, tell us your name. What are you here for?
My name is Zachary Wilder, and I'm here at the Warrior Healing Center. And today we're going to help decorate and show our support over here to everyone involved.
Great. How long have you been in the military?
So I have 4 years prior service in the Marine Corps, and I'm also in the transferred into the National Guard last year, and now I came active duty Army. So roughly about 5 years service.
Beautiful. Hey, man, we really appreciate your service. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's getting worse instead of better. And so Warrior Healing Center, thank you. Warrior Healing Center is a grassroots operation that just came out of vision of one of our veterans and family members, and a team that has just kind of set up here as all volunteer to help veterans with all types of different crises that bring them in through the doors. And a lot of times it's not, how do I say this easily? It's not because they served that they are so vulnerable. It is because of a lot of the things that you guys go through when you're serving, as far as what you're trained to do, how you're trained to take care of things, how you're trained to just make stuff work and not ask for help a lot of times. That tends to follow you into your veteran years. And so we get a lot of veterans that are just dealing with life stuff. But you guys have great support while you're active duty and in the military. You are living, breathing, sleeping with people that get it. And then when you leave the military, you're a very small percentage of the civilian world. And so you kind of lose some of those connections that are so important for you guys. And when you lose that and then you run into challenges in life, it gets difficult. So veterans are uniquely kind of set up to fail in the civilian world after you've been in service. And a lot of the veterans that have experienced severe trauma from serving in conflict, they just have a lot of challenges going on with emotional, trauma, all of the stuff that they've dealt with. And so there's really a need for community. And that's what we're offering here at the Warrior Healing Center, is all kinds of different organizations that help veterans are here under one roof. We've got Primavera Foundation that helps house veterans who are dealing with homelessness. We've got Arizona at Work that we give office space to, and they help folks find jobs, figure out how to do resumes and interviewing skills and all that. We've got Endeavors, which is another foundation that is grant supported, that comes in here and helps with some of the homeless veterans with projects, programs for getting them funding for school and other educational opportunities. We have a food bank, the Warrior Pantry, that we run out of here. We've got PTSD support groups, so it's just an opportunity for veterans that are struggling with PTSD to get together. It's not clinical, it is just support from one another, getting to know other people in the area that are dealing with some of the same challenges. We've got a Native American flutes group, we've got piano lessons, we've got art classes, just all kinds of stuff, and it's all at no cost to the veteran. We help veteran families, not just the veteran, because it's the whole family that has served. And so we are just here to build community, and that seems to really be making a difference and helping some of the veterans that come in crisis. Questions? Today's main event, though, is this Inside Out project that John Firestone, a local veteran, has put together, and I'm going to hand it over to you, John, so you can talk about that.
All right. Thank you. Anybody have a background in graffiti? Street art, graffiti? Anything like that? All right, you're going to learn today. That's what we're here to do. You're going to learn today. A little bit of background on this project. So the reason why I wanted to do it is because it's awesome. I think it's going to look cool. I think it's going to be fun. And it's about, like Kathy was saying, community, my two passions, being a veteran and the arts. This is kind of a synthesis of all of that stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I made buckets of wheat paste. This is, and I can tell y'all how I did it if you want to know for yourselves for future graffiti endeavors. Don't do it while in uniform. It's actually edible, so it's non-toxic. So everybody's going to be safe the whole time. But what we got to do is we're going to put these images all up around the outside of Warrior Healing Center. Long time ago, there was a French street artist named JR, and he got really famous for graffitiing these images around France and Paris, and he won a lot of money. And with this money, he decided to set up a nonprofit called Inside Out. And so Inside Out is this nonprofit that kind of helps coordinate community art projects. And if you got a sales pitch, if you got an idea for one, you got to bring it to their team. And if they approve, they'll print out these posters for you and they'll give you a website for it and things like that. Well, my sales pitch was veterans and mental health, but celebrating warriors healing and just life and the arts, right? So one of the things I wanted from all the veterans that were in this, and there were some active duty folks, they're veterans in training. So I wanted non-mug shots, non-ID shots or something. You got to be a little bit goofy. You got to be a little bit happy or something. Like, you can't be like, tough guy or something like that. It's celebration of life and the arts, happiness, and that's it. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be cool. My vision is right now, I'm not 100%, so I'm going to want some problem solving from everybody that's here as we do this, because we're going to run into some funny things. But the way they did this was they take this paste, this wheat paste, and what we're going to do, and we'll walk through it, a demonstration, but we're going to kind of slather it on the wall here. And we got to try and get it into the pores in between the bricks too, at least a little bit, right? And so after we get a nice size square, which the posters are right over there, and we'll start seeing those, after we get that square laid out, we're going to probably put a light layer on the back of the poster too, give it a little bit of time for the paper to relax, because after you wet the paper, it's going to want to curl and things like that. So we'll let the paper relax, put it back up here, do another coat over top, and even though this stuff is edible, it lasts a long time. The only thing that's going to take it down is water, really. So it'll be up until monsoons, and even then, I've had test stuff on the side of my house, and it's been through a lot of weather, and it's still there doing graffiti. And these installations from the Inside Out team are really impressive. Take a look at the way this building looks now, and when we're done here today, it's going to look totally different. It's going to look like a neat, hopefully fun and happy thing. Okay? No. My wife and I made this last night. This is 1 part water. No, I'm sorry. 1 part flour to 4 parts water. Mix the flour, just bread flour, regular all-purpose flour. You mix 1 part, so say 1 cup of flour into 4 parts water. Whisk it in there real good. Bring it up until it just starts bubbling. We added a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt into this. The sugar helps it be sticky. The salt helps it be a preservative, so it doesn't mold too fast. But we just made this last night. No, it tastes. I wouldn't eat any more of that one. But with the sugar and salt in there, it's pretty good. Better than my school paste.
Good morning. My name is Jocelyn Chen. I served in the Army for 11 years, and here today we bring our 15 troops to help the Healing Warrior Project with Warrior Healing Center.
Perfect.
Thank you.
My name is PV2 Mitchell. I've been in for, I think, like 8 months, and yeah, so far it's good.
What are you here for? What you could doing?
I'm doing military intelligence. I'm a geospatial 35 Golf geospatial intelligence analyst, and that's it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, home of basketball.
Anybody you want to say hi to back home?
Yes, I do. I want to say hello to my mother, hello to my cousin, hello to both of my cousins, my brothers, and that's about it. And my sister too. I love all y'all. I'm gonna be back.
Hello, I'm Private First Class Mylot Nathaniel from Richmond, Virginia. I've been in the Army since November of last year, 2024. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my brother, Burnett Mylot, who's a specialist in the Army National Guard, who's going to be doing the officer program. Thanks for sucking me into this, bro.
Hi, I'm PFC Mate.
I'm PFC Pineda.
I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
I'm from Manassas, Virginia.
And what else?
And how long have you been in the Army?
Oh, shoot, like 6 months, 7
6
months.
months?
Still in AIT.
Still in AIT?
Yeah.
All right. Want to
Yeah.
give a shout out to anybody? Want to say hi to your mom and dad?
Yep. Hi,
Cousins,
Mom. Hi,
brothers,
Dad.
sisters?
You know,
Yeah, hey mom. Hey sis.
out here serving the community, doing what we can do.
Serving the community. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, this is literally says plastic wrap also. If you guys, 4 of you, could grab each end of this, go ahead and lay another one out. Start getting more going.
Are all of you guys in AIT and new? Are all of you AIT students and you're all like been in for less than a year? Yeah, all of you just got out of like basic and then came to AIT. That's where y'all are at right now? Okay. Okay.
Before you guys put this up, I'm going to get my brush, get into some of the groove. All right, y'all right about ready? Go. Zane, you have the bottom. So Zane, well, somebody grab one edge, grab the other edge. Zane, let go. We'll just square it up on the wall, a little bit to the right. On the right, yeah. Up a little bit, right there. That brick line there, use that brick line. Yep. Go ahead, smooth it down the whole way. Then we're going to do another layer on top. That the other layer that we do on top is going to help it stick.
I need one of those rollers without anything on it to help them at the beginning.
We actually probably need a roller with some more napkin.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let me sneak in here. More.
I'm POC Tillman. I've been in the Army for a year and 4 months now. I'm from North Carolina. And I want to give a shout out to my mom, my dad, family, sister, parents, all of them, cadre, and yeah.
Hello, I'm Specialist Rothgaber. I'm from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. I've been in the military since December 30th of 2024. I'm National Guard, and
You want to say hello to back home?
I'll just say hello to my brother, Brandon, and my mom. Hope I'm doing y'all proud.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Morning.
What's your name, rank?
Private First Class Reyes Julian. Been in for about a year and some change now.
And where are you from?
California.
California. Want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shout out to my friend right now who's currently serving. He's in the Marine Reserves, Jair. He's getting after right now. He's out in the field. And shout out to Jack Dwyer. He's a former, I think, 14 series in the Army. Currently right now in California as well. So I want to give a shout out to both of them.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
We'll use next one that's on top. That's on that table. That'll be the next one. And if y'all can kind of see this.
How'd I taste?
It's not bad. Hey, go get the next one. Which one's that woman? That's her? Yeah, okay. This is the one that's going to go up next.
Yeah, let's Nadia.
You're just moving like this, and it's like swaying in the wind and everything.
So while you guys are eating, what do you feel about this project?
I like helping out the community. It's good, especially for the veterans. I respect my veterans, so
You are,
put in the work for them.
You are. Excellent. I appreciate that. Couldn't agree more.
Is this hard work? Is it neat work? Is it fun work?
It's fun, sir. It's fun.
Volunteer work is always fun.
Especially food.
All right. Good. How long has it taken you guys to put up one poster?
5 minutes?
7 minutes. 6 or 7 minutes. Like 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. So after the first one, how long did it take for you guys to get the second one up?
The first one might have taken more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, first
Okay.
one took like 15
You know what? We're gonna
All right.
time ourselves.
Now you guys are on a roll, so now you know.
I think we've been making a really good time.
All right. Excellent. And you guys don't mind doing this at all? You guys enjoying it?
It's great.
And you guys love volunteering for the
With my
community.
teammates.
You guys are great. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Batch number 5, maybe. And we're gonna do one more batch after this, and hopefully that's it.
Hopefully that's it.
Hopefully that's it.
And you're
for
making
today.
5-gallon buckets.
Yes. Well, actually, so it turns out to be, so this is about 2 gallons. So we get about 4 gallons in the 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, you need a little room for all this stuff.
So this is 2 gallons right here.
Wow. And how long does it take you to make that?
So this is about, I want to say maybe 15-ish minutes, 15 to 20 minutes.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
everything
not
comes
too
together.
bad.
No. At first it's like soup, and then it thickens up and paste.
And then we're ready to glue.
Ready to go. Excellent. All right.
As long as I don't need to get on the ladder.
I'm gonna duck back.
John, this is really coming along very well. What do you think? What's your perspective?
I'm happy with it. It was somebody else's suggestion to do 3 high.
Uh-huh.
My thoughts was just 2 high, but the 3 high works, and I think it works better. So again, more of that community,
Okay.
more of this takes everybody helping out. That's what this whole thing is about all of us. It's about the arts. It's about being a vet.
I love the photos that you selected and that everybody took.
Yeah, I wanted no mug shots. Happy, goofy, interesting
Right.
faces only. No mug shots. So no business card. No.
Right?
Most guys want to do.
Yeah.
I didn't want any of that. I wanted people to be life affirming.
So how many more? You're going to put some in the middle right here? So maybe in the
So
2 on the
between-
inside?
No, just probably 1 in each of those.
To center 'em up?
rows. And then the front of the building is going to get finished hopefully here soon.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, hopefully the front of the building can be finished just about today. And I'll leave 1 space open for Veterans Day.
Yeah.
I'll finish that one up on Veterans Day itself after the parade.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe around noon. I think I'm going to finish it.
Sweet.
And it depends on Kathy and some
Good deal.
Yeah, we got to touch up some stuff here and there. But even if you get close, the first one that we put up is this one.
Yeah, so Kathy and I were testing that out and taking a feel of it, and it's
on there good.
Yeah, it is.
And what we need to do then is I'll do another coat, like another seal coat.
Okay.
And then this will be up for
Till either Mother Nature wants it down or until the people who own the building want it down. And all we do is get some water, spray it on there because it's just
Comes right off.
Yep. Well, it'll take a little bit of spraying, but it'll come off.
Nice.
Yep. It'll come off.
Nice deal.
Yeah.
And it's pretty translucent after it dries as well.
It is. It's like a varnish almost. This is wallpaper paste. This is what they used to use back in the day for putting up wallpaper. This is the recipe right here. This is historic, but this is also what modern day graffiti artists use to put up posters and stuff.
And it falls right in line with you making all of your own paints.
Yep, I like making stuff. It's fun. It's neat because everybody can do it. You just gotta give it a shot, mess up a few times, and then you're an expert.